the man never expected in broad daylight he would run into a gay guy. The story takes place in 20th century Kyoto. Fujian, the heroine Michiko Taikawa, was a clumsy girl who always caused trouble since she messed up all the time. She got scolded by her father every single day, so for her, praying to the gods was her only salvation. And that day, Iniko went to the shrine as she always did. Little did she know, the guy was watching her from nearby, fixing his phonograph while quietly listening to her prayers. But then, Iniko suddenly raised her voice and startled the guy. He accidentally turned on the phonograph in his hands. That strange sound coming out made Iniko think a deity had actually appeared. Right at that moment, Iniko suddenly stumbled backward. Worried, the guy went to check on her. Iniko ended up treating the guy like a god and kept on praying. Seeing that the guy said he was no deity, obviously, Iniko did not believe him. Then what was that music just now? The guy picked up the phonograph and played that same music again. Now knowing the truth, Iniko was embarrassed beyond belief. After all, it really did sound like divine music, so it was easy to mistake it for a god descending. Hearing that, the guy held the phonograph toward Iniko and told her to introduce herself into it. After recording Iniko's voice, the guy played it back on the phonograph. Hearing her own voice coming out of a machine, Iniko thought this had to be a dream. But then, the guy suddenly started pitching his own products, going on and on without stopping. Seeing that, Iniko could not help but push him away, so the guy handed her his business card and then prepared to leave. She could not help but think what a bad guy he was. With her mind full of thoughts about him, Iniko ended up spacing out in class the next day. Just then, a steam car pulled up in front of Iniko's house. A white-haired man stepped out. He heard Iniko's sister got engaged, so he came to offer his congratulations. But when the sister saw the white-haired man, she immediately got a bad feeling. Once inside the house, the white-haired man dropped the act. He demanded Iniko's father pay back all the debts in full, but paying everything off all at once, given the current finances of the Taikawa brewery, was simply impossible. So the white-haired man proposed marrying Iniko to him, and he would go easy on the Taikawa family's debts. With no other choice, her father had to agree to his terms. But the moment he agreed, the white-haired man started ransacking the place and had his men restrain Iniko's father, claiming he was just looking for his own belongings. Realizing something was wrong, her sister rushed upstairs and grabbed that important book. But then Iniko's voice suddenly came. She had accidentally broken the refrigerator, but Iniko remembered she knew someone who could fix it, with chestnut-colored hair, named Kihachi Sakamoto. Hearing that name, her sister quickly begged her to take that electrical catalog to the guy, saying it was extremely important and she had to get it to him. Seeing how urgent it was, Iniko gathered her things and headed out. Before leaving, she ran into her sister's fiancé, Mr. Kenwo. Luckily, when he learned she was running an errand for her sister, Kenwo did not ask too many questions and told her to hurry. Taking the steam car through the streets, Iniko quickly found the shop where the guy worked, but unsurprisingly, Iniko's clumsy nature was about to kick in.